Welcome to the channel where fear and excitement go hand in hand. Get ready to be transported to a world of the unknown, where mystery and suspense lurk around every corner. In a small village on the edge of a dark forest, there lived a boy named Jeremy. Jeremy was not like the other children in the village. He was always quiet and kept to himself, and he was never seen without a strange, rusty box that he carried with him everywhere he went. The villagers whispered about Jeremy and the box, wondering what could be inside. Some said that the box was full of magical trinkets and charms, while others whispered that it was filled with evil spirits. One day, Jeremy came to the village square and called out to the children. "I have a special offer for you all," he said, smiling. "I have the power to grant your deepest desires, your wildest dreams, and your greatest wishes." The children gathered around Jeremy, intrigued by his offer. He opened the rusty box and revealed a handful of glittering stones. "All you have to do is choose one of these stones and make a wish," he said. The children eagerly picked out the stones, each making a wish as they clutched them tightly in their hands. But as they walked away from Jeremy, strange things started to happen. One child's wish for wealth and prosperity resulted in her family being consumed by greed and avarice. Another child's wish for popularity led to a dangerous thirst for attention and fame. As the wishes came true, the villagers began to realize that the stones were cursed. They sought out Jeremy, but he had disappeared. Days turned into weeks, and the villagers started to notice a pattern. Every time someone made a wish, a terrible event would occur in the village. Homes would catch fire, crops would fail, and families would fall apart. The villagers realized that the wishes were not coming true in the way that the wisher had intended, but were instead being twisted into something dark and evil. The villagers searched for Jeremy, but he was nowhere to be found. Then, one night, a young girl had a nightmare that Jeremy was coming back to the village. She went to the village square, and there she saw a figure in the shadows. It was Jeremy, and he was holding a large, black box. The villagers gathered around Jeremy, ready to confront him and put an end to the curse once and for all. But as they approached him, they saw that his eyes were dark and empty, and that his smile was twisted into a snarl. "I have come to collect on the price of your wishes," he said, his voice cold and sinister. The villagers realized that the price of the wishes was their souls, and that Jeremy was a demon who had been masquerading as a boy. In that moment, the villagers were struck with fear, and they ran back to their homes. The demon Jeremy disappeared into the night, taking the black box with him, and the village was never the same again. To this day, the villagers whisper about the Wishmonger and the terrible price they paid for their wishes. Well, that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, and I hope it gave you a good scare. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more spooky content. Until next time, farewell, and be careful what lurks in the shadows.